We have some brand new updates in regards to Marvel Spider-Man 2, with potential Daredevil DLC revealed and a patch update breakdown, so let's get straight into it. On the 1st of November, there was a brand new patch updated for Marvel Spider-Man 2, which fixes a lot of issues players have been experiencing. The full patch note breakdown is that they addressed an issue where the players could become stuck during the finale of Marco's Memories. They addressed an issue where a boss could become stuck in geometry, multiple issues where the player could become stuck during the galvanized tutorial, addressed an issue where players with shortcuts enabled could become stuck in a puzzle during the new threads mission, addressed an issue where the charge jump would break when assigned to a shortcut, addressed an issue where the upgraded classic suit had duplicate eye details, further addressed issues where models would not load properly after long play sessions, improved stability. Quite a few updates and bug fixes there, but the most interesting one is this. It seems that the sign for Nelson and Murdoch is back. Previously, there was an eviction notice on this property, and Brian Intihar himself, the creative director of Marvel Spider-Man 2, did say stay tuned, and he did kind of give a tease that this wasn't just a mistake. Now that the sign is returned, maybe it shows that Matt Murdock has returned to New York City and fixed out this little legal issue, and we've already been hinted at there's more to come in terms of Daredevil. Not only that, but I've seen it going around now that there is this very interesting secret room in Marvel Spider-Man 2, which has the hand signals all over it. You can kind of see inside the building, see the weapons in the building, the hand signal, and this is a faction from the Daredevil series. They're a group of ninjas, the supervillain organization. They actually first appeared in the comic series Daredevil 174. So this only points to another tease at a potential Daredevil DLC or a spin-off video game. I think most likely we may be getting Daredevil DLC here, because there is a strong relationship between Daredevil and Spider-Man in the comics and even in the animated show. And also Brian Intihar kind of teased this by saying stay tuned, and it also makes sense, especially when we've talked about the kind of side missions that hinted at potential future villains for Marvel Spider-Man 2 DLC or Marvel Spider-Man 3. Some of these villains were very big, and people doubted whether that villain should be in the DLC. Now, I don't want to spoil it in this video, but this would make a ton of sense to leave those villains for the next Spider-Man game or potential Venom spin-off game, and have the Hand and Daredevil show up in Marvel Spider-Man 2 DLC. To me, it makes perfect sense. It's also another entry route for the Punisher to get involved in the Marvel universe of Insomniac. And also, we just got the latest update in terms of God of War Ragnarok getting an expansion / spin-off game, and these new details have just come 1 year after release. Hopefully we don't have to wait that amount of time for Marvel Spider-Man 2, and hopefully we can get some kind of DLC at least midway through 2024. Also in the news in terms of Marvel Spider-Man 2 is that Adidas is now selling Miles inspired sportswear, but it's not the Miles Morales suit that we've all grown to love with the black and red. It's that brand new Evolve suit at the end of Marvel Spider-Man 2, which has a lot of people saying that it's the worst looking suit, and some people saying yes, it's an okay looking suit. I don't think I've seen many people saying that yes, they really love this suit, but Adidas is now selling sportswear inspired by this brand new Evolve suit. Also in regards to DLC, a lot of people were speculating whether we'll see Wolverine come, but Brian Intihar did say in an interview that he doesn't want to restrict the Wolverine team working on the Wolverine game by adding Wolverine into New York, and he just wants to give them total complete freedom without handcuffing them in any single way. Also, with that Wong Easter egg in the game, people are potentially saying that maybe Doctor Strange or Wong could appear in the DLC of this game, but from my opinion, I think Daredevil would be the perfect hero to introduce into the Marvel Insomniac universe, and I think for years people have wanted a Daredevil game. And coincidentally, we just got a cancelled Daredevil game leaked online. Now, this was leaked on the 31st of October 2023, and I saw this on IGN, which says The Hidden Place, a community dedicated to the preservation of retro video games, published a prototype of Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, which was intended to launch on PS2 but was cancelled in 2004 just before it was finished. Now, this has nothing to do with Insomniac, but the reaction from this game may also lead to a potential Daredevil spin-off game by Insomniac if fans really want it, because one thing we know is that Insomniac are really listening to the fans. They say they may make a Venom game, which I'll make a separate video on, but their whole thing was that they may make a Venom game depending on how players react to Venom in the game and if they want it or not. So hopefully we do see Daredevil DLC in the upcoming Marvel Spider-Man 2 potential DLC, and hopefully that somehow leads to a Daredevil game. But that is it for this video. We've also talked about other Marvel Spider-Man 2 updates, which I'll leave in the description and pinned comment section below, alongside Marvel Spider-Man 3 new details from the creative director himself, Brian Intihar. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out, God bless. Check out my other videos in the description. I'm also working on a Patreon, which will have so many exclusive videos, so go ahead and check the description for that when it is ready, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.